Greetings of the day to all of you. Today I am going to discuss with you the other type of bus clamping technique in three-phase PWM voltage source inverters, which is called split clamp PWM technique. So I will write here split clamp is the second type of bus clamping technique. It's called split clamp PWM technique. Well, in the last couple of lectures, we have been discussing about continual clamp PWM technique, and we have seen that a particular phase leg is continuously clamped for 60 degrees in positive half cycle and for 60 degrees in negative half cycle. Each phase leg of the inverter is clamped either to positive DC bus for 60 degrees in positive half cycle or to negative DC bus for another 60 degrees in negative half cycle. Okay, that's why that type of clamping technique is called continual clamp PWM technique. And in continual clamp PWM technique, we have seen that for unity power factor load, the clamping is preferred somewhere in the middle of each phase leg. Say, for example, for R phase, the clamping is done from 60 degrees to 120 degrees in the positive half cycle, and similarly, from 240 to 300 degrees in the negative half cycle. Why? Because for unity power factor load, the current is having current is going through the maximum value through this 60 degree interval in positive half cycle, and negative maximum value through this 60 degree interval in the negative half cycle. So in order to avoid the switching power losses, what we do, we clamp the phase leg during this 60 degree interval to positive DC bus. Hence there is no switching and no switching power loss in this 60 degree interval. And in negative half cycle, the same phase leg is clamped to negative DC bus. Again, there is no switching of that particular phase leg, and switching power losses are not present during this 60 degree interval. Okay, I have also discussed you other variations of continual clamp PWM technique or 60 degree clamp PWM technique for leading power factor load and for lagging power factor load. For leading power factor load, if you remember, I have told you that clamping is done from in the left quarter of the half cycle, say from 30 degrees to 90 degrees in the positive half cycle, and similarly in the negative half cycle also clamping is done in the first quarter, because current is acquiring maximum value during this period, and the buses are clamped or the phase legs are clamped to positive bus and negative bus during this period. In lagging power factor load, on the other hand, the clamping is done from in the next quarter, I mean the second quarter of the half cycle. So that means from 90 degrees to 150 degrees in positive half cycle, and similarly 240 degrees to 270 degrees to 270 plus 60s, 330 degrees in the negative half cycle. Because for lagging power factor loads, the current is going through maximum value in this interval in the positive and negative half cycle, and the phase legs are accordingly clamped to positive or negative DC bus, so that there is no switching during this interval, and switching power losses are not present during these intervals. Okay, so that was about continual clamp PWM technique. Each phase leg is continuously clamped to 60 degree interval. That's why it's called continual clamp PWM technique. Another way of achieving bus clamping is to go for split clamp PWM technique. The first variation of split clamp PWM technique that I am going to discuss with you is 30 degree clamp, which is a type of split clamp PWM technique. 30 degree clamp PWM technique or split clamp PWM technique. Split clamp PWM technique, the first type of split clamp PWM technique is 30 degree clamp PWM technique. What is done? There are certain type of loads. For example, let us assume that we are using our inverter for STATCOM applications. In STATCOM, if this is the bus voltage V, the current is lagging behind the voltage by exactly 90 degrees. This will be the current. Okay, it will be lagging behind the voltage by 90 degrees. So therefore you can very clearly see that current is having maximum value during this 30-degree interval, and it is again having maximum value, it is going through the maximum value during this 30-degree interval, right? In positive half cycle, and similarly in the negative half cycle, this 30-degree interval and this 30-degree interval. So it is not advisable to clamp the phase leg to bus, positive DC bus, in the middle, because in the middle current is nearly equal to zero, so we will not achieve any reduction in the switching power loss because current is near zero value in the middle. And it is not advisable to clamp the phase leg for 60-degree interval, say from 30 degrees to 90 degrees, because in this case, although over this 30-degree interval current is having maximum value, over next 30-degree interval current is again near zero, and then current rises in the next quarter of the half cycle again. So what is done is that instead of going for continuous 60-degree clamp, we divide this 60-degree clamping period. The 60-degree clamping period is split into two 30-degree clamping periods. Which means that what we will do, we will say, for example, if we are considering phase leg R will be clamped to positive DC bus over this 30-degree interval, that is 30 degrees to 60 degrees, because you can see during this 30-degree interval current is going through the maximum value. Okay, and similarly then in the first quarter, in next quarter of the half cycle, positive half cycle, another clamping is done for another 60 degrees. The phase leg R is clamped again to positive DC bus, say from 120 degrees to 120 plus 30 is 150 degrees, because you can see during this interval current is going through maximum positive value. So during this 30-degree interval current is having maximum negative value, and during this 30-degree interval current is having maximum positive value. So instead of clamping continuously for 60 degree, what we do, we split this 60-degree clamping period into two 30-degree clamping periods. The phase leg R is clamped to positive DC bus over this 30-degree interval, and then in one quarter of half cycle, and over this 30-degree interval in next quarter of half cycle. This is done because in these two periods, 30-degree intervals or 30-degree clamping intervals, the currents are having maximum values, and hence when the bus is clamped to, when the phase leg is clamped to positive DC bus, no switching occurs in that phase leg, and switching power losses become zero over this 30-degree interval and over this 30-degree interval. So there will be a reduction, substantial or appreciable reduction in the switching power losses. Same is done in the negative half cycle. For example, in this 30-degree interval, it's clamped to negative DC bus, and over this 30-degree interval, it is again clamped to negative DC bus. So this is called split clamp PWM technique. Split clamp PWM technique is highly feasible for highly reactive loads, very low power factor loads. For example, STATCOM. In STATCOM, what is theta? Theta is nearly equal to 90 degrees, and power factor is equal to cos 90 degrees, 0. Similarly, in DSTATCOM, if you are using DSTATCOM for reactive power compensation method in your distribution system, the DSTATCOM, in case of DSTATCOM also, the current will be almost lagging behind the voltage by 90 degrees, and power factor will be nearly equal to 0. It will be very poor power factor. So for very low power factor type of applications, instead of going for continual clamp PWM technique, what we do is we go for split clamp PWM technique. What we do, this 60-degree interval is split into two equal 30-degree intervals. This is 30-degree interval, this is 30-degree interval. 30 plus 30 is 60. Similarly, in the negative half cycle, 30 plus 30 is 60. Okay, total bus clamping is 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30, that is 120 degrees. So that means phase leg R is clamped to positive and negative DC bus for a period of 120 degrees, just like in continual clamp PWM technique. So this is why we go for split clamp PWM technique. It has been found that this split clamp PWM technique is suitable for very low power factor loads. The example I have already discussed with you, the example of a STATCOM inverter or DSTATCOM inverter. And it has also been found that this split clamp PWM technique gives better harmonic performance of the inverter than continual clamp PWM technique. Okay, let us discuss now how to achieve this 30-degree clamp PWM technique, which is a type of, or which is a class of split clamp PWM technique. It will be clear to us again with the help of waveforms. I will start drawing waveforms. This is my omega t axis. Okay, I will start with original modulating waves, assuming a modulation index of 0.8. So I will start with MR modulating wave. So this is 0.8 and this peak value is minus 0.8. Well, let us extend it. Okay, so this is my modulating signal MR. MY will start after 120 degrees, somewhere here. This is original modulating wave MY, and MB will start after another 120 degrees, say from somewhere here. MB. Okay, so these are my three sinusoidal modulating waves, MR, MY and MB. So the peak value of triangular carrier wave VP, this is VP, is equal to 1.0. Similarly, the negative peak of triangular carrier wave, which I am not showing triangular carrier wave, that is minus VP is equal to minus 1.0. Actually, there is triangle comparison. The modulating wave is compared with the high frequency triangular carrier wave. We already know that. And the positive and negative peaks of triangular carrier wave are 1.0 and minus 1.0. Fine. Now, I want to achieve the clamping, 30-degree clamp. 30-degree clamp means that phase leg R has to be clamped from 30 degrees to 30 plus 30, 60 degrees. This is the period for which I want to clamp this phase leg R. How can I clamp phase leg R? If I modify the modulating wave, and the modified modulating wave will have an amplitude of 1.0 during this interval of time. Okay. So therefore, let us take this 30 degree. So for that purpose, we know that we have to inject a common mode signal, and that common mode signal has to be added to all the three sinusoidal modulating waves, which will give modified modulating waves MR star, MY star, MB star. And when those modified modulating waves are compared with high frequency triangular carrier wave, bus clamping will be resulting. Okay, that will result in bus clamping. Let us start with 30 to 60 degrees period. I will write here 30 degrees to 60 degrees interval. For 30 degree to 60 degree interval, what is common mode signal? I have already told you in last couple of lectures also that how to calculate this this common mode signal. Common mode signal, the rule for calculating common mode signal is that the phase leg which you have to clamp to either positive DC bus or negative DC bus, you will subtract the original modulating wave of that particular phase leg from peak voltage of triangular carrier wave, that is VP. So MCM is VP minus, and which phase leg we want to clamp to positive DC bus, phase leg R. And what is its original modulating wave? Its original modulating wave is MR. So it will be VP minus MR. And what is VP? VP is 1.0. So it will be 1.0 minus MR. Let us see how this common mode signal over this 30 degree interval will look like. Okay. Right. So it is MCM is 1 minus MR. This is 1 minus MR. So let me first of all show you these lines. This is 0.2 line. This is 0.4 line. This is 0.6. Similarly, on the negative side, this is minus 0.2. This is minus 0.4. Goes through these crossover points of waves, and this is minus 0.6. Minus 0.6. At omega t equal to 30 degrees, MCM, common mode signal, is 1 minus MR. 1 minus MR. What is MR? MR is the instantaneous value of this modulating wave, and it is 0.4. So what is 1 minus 0.4? 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. So we will start from here, 0.6. So my MCM will be here at 0.6. Then as I move from 30 degrees to 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees and this is 60 degrees. MCM is 1 minus MR. Okay, 1 is this minus MR. If you subtract this MR from 1, okay, so this wave will be going down sinusoidally. And at omega t equal to 60 degrees, this is omega t equal to 60 degree interval. What is MR? MR is around 0.65, and 1 minus 0.65 is 0.35, and 0.35 is somewhere here. Okay, 0.35 is somewhere here. So therefore my common mode signal will go down. Okay, it will go down like this. It will come down and it will touch this 0.35 point. So this is what happens in 30 to 60 degrees. Let us take another 30 degree interval, that is 60 degrees to 90 degrees interval. Over this 60 degrees to 90 degrees interval, this is 60, wait for a moment, this is 60 degree interval and this is 90 degree interval. So that means this instant to this instant, ये भी 30 degree interval है. And in this 30 degree interval, which phase leg has to be clamped? I told you that if you take one phase leg, उसका in first quarter, left quarter, you have to do clamping from 30 degrees to 90 degrees. In right quarter, you have to again do clamping from 120 degrees to 150 degrees. ये तो positive half cycle में हुआ. And in the negative half cycle, अगर ये आपका 180 degrees है, 180 plus 30 is 210. So first clamping will be 210 degrees to 210 plus 30 is 40 degrees. Okay, clamping will be negative, clamping will be done, phase leg will be clamped to negative DC bus. And then this is your 270 plus 30 is 300. So then 300 to another negative bus clamping is to be done from 300 degrees to 330 degrees. And you can see for MY, this is 300 degrees and this is 330 degrees because this is 360 degrees. This is the negative half cycle of MY. And this is 360 degrees, so this will be 330 degrees and this will be 300 degrees. And as per this logic, this phase leg Y has to be clamped to negative DC bus from 300 degrees to 330 degrees. So that means from 60 degrees to 90 degree interval, जो ये interval है 60 से 90 degree interval, ये 60 to 90 degree interval. It belongs to phase leg Y. And phase leg Y during this interval has to be clamped to negative DC bus. So therefore, what will be your common mode signal? Your common mode signal will be MCM is equal to, since phase leg Y has to be clamped to negative DC bus because MY is negative, so it is minus 1 minus MY. Okay, fine. So what is your my here? My is minus 0.6, and this is minus 1. So minus 1 minus 0.6 is minus 1 minus minus 0.6, that is minus 1 plus 0.6, that is minus 0.4. So what does that mean? That means this waveform will come down and it will go to minus 0.4 instant. So ये minus 0.4 है, it will come down and it will touch this minus 0.4. यहाँ आ जाएगा corresponding to this. And then over this 30-degree interval, you know, your MCM is minus 1 minus my. This is minus 1, this is minus my, तो ये subtract हो जाएगा इसमें से. And when it subtracts, for example, at this interval, what is your my? My is minus 0.4. So minus 1, so then minus 1 minus my is minus 1 minus minus 0.4, because at this interval my is minus 0.4. So that is minus 1 plus 0.4. Minus 1 plus 0.4 is minus 0.6. And where is your minus 0.6? This is minus 0.6. So it will therefore increase like this. It will go down to minus 0.6. Right? So this is what happens in the next 30-degree interval, 60 to 90 degrees. First we considered 30 to 60 degree interval. In that case, common mode signal was 1 minus MR and like this. Then 60 to 90 degree interval, common mode signal is minus 1 minus MY, goes down like this. Now let us take another 30-degree interval. 90 degrees to 90 plus 30 is 120-degree interval. From 90 to 130-degree interval, which phase leg has to be clamped? You can see phase leg B has to be clamped. Because phase leg B जो है, phase leg B is its modulating signal is negative और उसका 30 degree है. Okay, so in fact this is 180 plus 30, 210. It has to be clamped to negative DC bus from 210 to 240 degrees. Okay, so यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये 30 degree interval है. Okay, so phase leg B has to be clamped to negative DC bus. Okay, so therefore my common mode signal MCM is minus 1 minus MB. Okay, so minus 1 minus MB. Where how much is MB here? MB is, so it will start from 0.6, then it will be minus 1 minus MB. MB down हो रहा है, so it will also go down. Okay, so for example at this instant, what is MB? MB is minus 0.6. You can see MB is minus 0.6. So what is minus 1 plus 0.6? That is minus 0.4. So minus 0.4 ये है, so ये यहाँ वापस आएगी. It will come back here. Right? So this is what happens from 90 to 120 degrees, and this will result in clamping of phase leg B to negative DC bus. How? We will see that in a while. Now next 30-degree interval is 120 degrees to 150 degrees. So that is this interval, 130 degrees to 150 degree, 120 degrees to 150 degree. ये तो इस दौरान इस पीरियड में MR जो है वो पॉजिटिव है. So phase leg R is again to be clamped to positive DC bus over this 30-degree interval. So my common mode signal is 1 minus MR. For example, at this point, what is 1 minus MR? 1 minus MR. What is MR here? MR at this point is around, you can say 0.65. So 1 minus 0.65 is 0.35. So 0.35 ये point है. So it will ये ऊपर जाएगा 0.35. And then you can see here 1 minus MR. What is, how much is MR? MR is 0.4. So what is 1 minus 0.4? 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. और 0.6 आपका कहाँ है? ये है 0.6. So ये आपका 0.6 है. So it will go up. Okay, ये आपका 0.6 है, ये आपका 0.6 है. So it will go up like this. ठीक, so it will go up like this 0.6. तो ये मेरा 30-degree interval हुआ. अब next 30-degree interval is 150 degrees to 50 plus 30 is 180 degrees. Or 150 degrees to 180 degrees, 30-degree interval. फेज लेग y, ये है 150 to 130 डिग्री, फेज लेग y, my is positive, so phase leg y has to be clamped to 30 for 30 degree interval. So my common mode signal is 1 minus my. Okay, for example, here at this point, how much is my? My is 0.6. So what is 1 minus 0.6? That's 0.4. That means it will come down or 0.4 को touch करेगा, right? So this is 150 to 180 degrees. Now 180 degrees to 210 degrees. That is this instant to this instant. ये 30 degree interval. इस 30 degree interval में MB is negative and phase leg B has to be clamped to negative DC bus. So my common mode signal is -1 minus MB again. Okay. So what -1 minus MB. So MB मेरी कितनी है यहाँ? MB है around 0.75. So -1 plus 0.75 is -35. -35 ये है -0.35. तो ये वापस इस पॉइंट पे आएगा एंड देन यहाँ से यहाँ ये ऐसे इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. एंड फॉर एग्जाम्पल एट दिस इंटरवल, एट दिस पॉइंट, -1 minus MB is 0.4. So -1 plus 0.4, that is -0.6. So -0.6 आपकी कौन सी लाइन है? ये. सो इट विल कम हियर. तो ये ऐसे आएगी 0.6, just like it has done in the previous case. So in fact, it will follow the same pattern as previous pattern, but I will show you in each 30 degree interval what happens. This is 180 to 210 degrees. Let us go from 210 degrees to 210 plus 30 is 240 degrees. 210 to 240 degrees में आप देखेंगे ये 210 degrees है और ये 30 degree इसमें ऐड कर लीजिए. This is 240 degrees. MR is negative. So my MCM, so that means phase leg R has to be clamped to negative DC bus. So MCM is -1 minus MR, right? For example, यहाँ पे आप देखिए, at this instant, what is MR? MR is 0.65 and -1 minus 0.65 is -3.35. वो यही point है, same point. So it will come and touch this point, right? उसके बाद next 30 degree interval is 240 degrees to 240 plus 30 is 270 degree interval. 240 degree to 270 degree interval ये interval है. Okay, ये वाला interval है. Yes, this interval. और इस interval में you have your my is positive and this is the 30 degree interval for phase leg y, and phase leg y has to be clamped to positive DC bus during this period. So my MCM, common mode signal, is 1 minus my. Okay, for example, how much is my here? It's 0.6. So 1 minus 0.6 is it's 0.65. 1 minus 0.65 is 0.35. तो ये ऊपर जाएगा 0.35 यहाँ. फिर यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे, this is the end of this 30 degree interval, 270 degrees. 270 degrees पे 1 minus my. How much is my? 0.4. So 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. और कहाँ है 0.6? ये है 0.6. So it will jump up. ये 0.6 को jump करेगा, right? Now let us take another 30 degree interval. 270 degrees to 270 plus 30 is 300 degrees. ये वाला interval. इस interval में MB positive है and ये 30 degree interval है, and during this 30 degree interval phase leg B is to be clamped to positive DC bus. So my common mode signal MCM is 1 minus MB. For example, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे how much is MB? MB is 0.65. So 1 minus 0.65 is 0.35. तो ये 0.35 यहाँ आएगा. Okay. Then let us take 300 to 330 degrees. 300 degrees to 330 degrees. In 300 degrees to 330 degrees, phase leg MR is negative, so phase leg R has to be clamped to negative DC bus over this period of time. So what is my common mode signal? It is -1 minus MR. Okay, minus MR कितना है यहाँ? -0.75. So -1 plus 0.75 is -0.65. तो ये यहाँ आएगा, इस पॉइंट के साथ कोइंसाइड करेगा. ओके, एंड यहाँ पे कितना है MR? MR है 0.4. So 1 plus 0.4 is minus 1 plus 0.4 is minus 0.6, और minus 0.6 point आपका ये है. So it will be like this. Now last 30 degree interval, 330 degrees to 360 degrees. Now from 330 degrees to 360 degrees, you can see my is having negative value. It is to be clamped to negative DC bus. ये negative DC bus के साथ clamp करना है. So my MCM is equal to minus 1 minus my. Minus 1 minus my. यहाँ पे my कितना है? my यहाँ पे है 0.65, minus 1 plus 0.65 is 0.35. तो ये यहाँ आ जाएगा. उसके बाद it will go up again and then it will follow the same pattern, come down and go down like this. तो इसका मतलब previously भी ये ऐसे था, 0.35 से rise हुआ था ऐसे. So this is my common mode signal. I should write here MCM, which is my common mode signal, which I have shown by solid black line. Now what is the rule? Once you have calculated, you have derived the common mode signal using these formulae over 30 degree intervals, and you have plotted the common mode signal. Now the rule is that you have to calculate the modified modulating wave, and your modified modulating wave for phase lag R is MR star, which is original sinusoidal modulating wave plus common mode signal. Similarly, My star is equal to My plus MCM, and MB star is equal to MB plus MCM. Now let us calculate these modified modulating waves. Let us start with MR star. For MR star, I will use red color pen as usual. My MR star is MR plus MCM. I will start from here. What is MR here? MR is 0 here, and what is MCM? MCM is this, so it will start from here. Okay. फिर go to 30 degree interval. यहाँ पे MR कितना है? MR है 0.4 and MCM कितना है? 0.6. So 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. So it will go up like this. 1 पे जाएगा. So it will go to up 1. Then you can see over this 30 degree interval, यहाँ से यहाँ तक, my MR star is MR plus MCM. This is MR and this is MCM. MR is sinusoidally increasing, MCM is sinusoidally decreasing. The sum of the two will be equal to 1. For example, at this instant of time, how much is MR? MR is 0.65. And how much is MCM? It's 0.35. So 0.65 plus 0.35 is 1. So इसका मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक MR star 1 होगा, and it will result in clamping of clamping of phase lag R to positive DC bus. So this is my modified modulating wave MR star over this period. Okay, let us see now what happens. Now my MCM jumps from 0.35 to minus 0.4. So MR कितना है मेरा? MR यहाँ पे मेरा है, how much is MR? 0.65. 0.65 ये 0.35 है. 0.65 minus 0.35 is how much? That is 0.35. 0.65 minus 0.35 is 0.3. That means it will come down. 0.3 पे आ जाएगा, and 0.3 is between 0.2 and 0.4 somewhere here. तो ये यहाँ तक आ जाएगा. So it will come down. यहाँ. Now let us see what happens in next 30 degree interval. So again MR plus MCM. MR rise हो रहा है, MCM decrease हो रहा है. So ये भी decrease ही होगा. Okay. So it will decrease. For example, अगर आप यहाँ देखेंगे इस point पे, MR is 0.8, MCM is minus 0.6. So 0.8 minus 0.6 is 0.2 और 0.2 ये है. तो इसका मतलब ये ऐसे नीचे आएगा 0.2 पे. Right? उसके बाद यहाँ से यहाँ तक MR plus MCM. For example, यहाँ पे अगर आप MCM देखेंगे, it is minus 0.35, और यहाँ पे अगर आप MR देखेंगे 0.75. 0.75 minus 0.35 is 0.4, and where is 0.4? It will be 0.7 minus 0.35. It will be 0.7 minus 0.35 is will it be 0.75 minus 0.35 minus 0.35, 0.7 minus 0.35, ओके. सो ये 0.35 पे वापस आएगा ये. अच्छा, अब यहाँ पे देख लीजिए, over this 30 degree interval my MR star is MR plus MCM. यहाँ MR कितना है मेरा, it is 0.35 और MR सॉरी है 0.65 और MCM है 0.35. So 0.65 plus 0.35 is 1. It will jump to 1 again. Okay, and then over this 30 degree interval it will again result in positive bus phase R clamping to positive DC bus. MR is decreasing sinusoidally, MCM is increasing sinusoidally. The sum of the two will be 1 from here to here. For example, at this instant, what is MR? MR is 1. Sorry, what is MR? MR देखिए यहाँ पे कितना है, ये है MR 0.4 और MCM कितना है 0.6. 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. तो इसका मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये 1 रहेगा, राइट. उसके बाद क्या होगा, उसके बाद MR डिक्रीज हो रहा है, MCM भी डिक्रीज हो रहा है. सो MR माइनस MCM. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे MR कितना है, MR इज 0, MCM कितना है, MCM इज 0.35. सो 0 प्लस 0.35 इज 0.35. तो इसका मतलब ये यहाँ नीचे आएगा, तो टच दिस. उसके बाद मेरा MCM माइनस 0.35 पे आ जाता है, ओके. So it will come down here, minus 3, because MR is 0 here. MR plus MCM is 0 minus 0.35, so that will be minus 0.35, yeah. Okay, let us see what happens over this 60 degree interval. इस 60 degree interval में MR decrease हो रही है, MCM भी decrease हो रही है. So what is MR minus MCM? Okay, what is MR minus MCM? We have to, that will also decrease. For example, at this instant, how much is MR? MR is minus 0.4, and how much is MCM? It is minus 0.6. So minus 0.4 minus 0.6 is minus 1. इसका मतलब ये it will go down और ये minus 1 पे आ जाएगी, right? उसके बाद you can very clearly see over this 30 degree interval, phase leg R will be clamped to negative DC bus. So this will be minus 1.0 over this 30 degree interval. For example, here how much is MR? यहाँ MR के आप देख लीजिए, MR is यहाँ देख लीजिए, MR is MR is, how much is MR? MR ये है minus 0.7, minus 0.65, and MCM is minus 0.35. So minus 0.65 minus 0.35 is 1. इसका मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ MR star minus 1 रहेगा. And then this jumps from minus 0.65 to plus 0.35. Okay, so this is तो इसका मतलब ये भी जंप करेगा, ये कहाँ तक जंप करेगा, ये यहाँ तक जंप करेगा. It will jump up to this point. ये उसके बाद ये देखिए, फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे MR मेरी है minus 0.8 और MCM कितना है, MCM है 0.6. Minus 0.8 plus 0.6 is minus 0.2. And where is minus 0.2? ये minus 0.2 है, तो इसका मतलब ये it will jump to minus 0.2, right? उसके बाद यहाँ पे अगर आप देखिए, here it is minus 0.75 and here it is minus how much is this? Plus 0.35. Minus 0.75 plus 0.35 is how much? Minus 0.4. तो ये वापस नीचे जंप करेगा, ओके. देन इस पॉइंट पे अगर आप देखेंगे, दिस इज minus 0.75 and MR is minus 0.35. Minus 0.75 and minus 0.35, that is minus 1 again. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे, it is MR कितना है यहाँ minus 0.4, MCM है minus 0.6, so that is 1. So it will again result in minus 1. It will again clamp phase leg R to negative DC bus. उसके बाद यहाँ पे आप देख लीजिए, MR कितना है यहाँ, MR यहाँ 0 है और MCM इतना है 0 minus this is this, it will jump to this point. और इस पॉइंट पे MR इज स्टिल 0, MCM इज प्लस 0.35, तो ये अब ऊपर की तरफ जंप करेगा एंड देन इट विल रिपीट. So this is my MR star, and then you can see MR star for from 30 to 90 degrees is 1, from 120 to 150 degrees again 1, from 210 to 240 degrees again 1, then 300 to 330 degrees again 1. So it will result in clamping of phase leg or positive DC bus, over this 30-degree interval and then over this 30-degree interval, and clamping of phase leg or to negative DC bus over this 30-degree interval and over this 30-degree interval. So we have completely drawn the waveform for modified modulating wave MR star, and you can very clearly see it results in split clamping, 30-degree clamping of phase leg R. Phase leg R gets clamped to positive DC bus over this 30-degree interval of time, that is 30 to 60 degrees, and then it also again results in clamping of phase leg R to positive DC bus over this 30-degree interval. ये कितना 30-degree interval है? 90 to 120-degree interval. Then in the negative half cycle, it results in clamping of phase leg R to negative DC bus from 210 degrees to 240 degrees, 30-degree interval. And then again, it results in clamping of phase leg R to negative DC bus from 300 to 330 degrees. Okay, so it's a split clamp, 30 degree plus 30 degree. Positive bus is clamped to 30 degree and then again 30 degree. Then phase leg R is clamped to positive DC bus for 30 degrees and 30 degrees. So it is split. And then phase leg R is clamped to negative DC bus again for 30 and 30 degrees. It's not clamped continuously for 60 degrees, but that 60-degree interval is split into two 30-degree interval for positive half cycle as well as for negative half cycle. This was for MR star. What about MY star? MY star will have same pattern as MR star. It will start from here. You can start from here. Like, for example, we started, in fact, we can start from here. We started our MR star from here. We can start our MY star from here. Here, what is MY star? Is MY plus MCM. MY is how much? MY is 0.4 and MCM कितना है? 0.6. So 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. So it will jump up. उसके बाद अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे, यहाँ से यहाँ तक, for example, ये point आप देखेंगे. This is 0.35 and this is 0.75. So MR plus MCM is 0.75 plus 0.35. That is again 1. तो इसका मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक it will be clamped to positive DC bus. So phase leg R for 30-degree interval is clamped to positive DC bus. तो ये मेरा MY star है. So I don't need to calculate now, find the waveform for each 30-degree interval. Once I have drawn MR star, this MY star will follow the same pattern as MR star. See what is happening? MR star after 30 degrees, it is jumping down to 0.3. So this will also jump down. It will follow the same pattern. So it is jumping down to around 0.35. उसके बाद ये 0.2 पे आ जाता है. So it will also go to 0.2. Then it goes back to 0.35. It will also go back to 0.35. Then it jumps up to 1 again. So this will also jump up to 1 again. And then it will clamp. It will result in 30-degree clamp again. Right. उसके बाद MR star नीचे जाता है 0.4 पे. So here, in fact, 0.35 पे ये भी नीचे जाएगा. It will follow, just follow this. And then it will jump down to minus 0.35. ये भी मैं dotted line अलग से लेता हूँ. Why it is minus 0.35? ये भी minus 0.35 पे jump करेगा. So that is this point. Okay. उसके बाद ये it goes to -1. ये भी -1 की तरफ जाएगा. ये -1 की तरफ जाएगा. And then it results in phase leg clamping to negative DC bus for 30 degrees. ये मेरा 30-degree interval है. This will also follow the same pattern. Then it goes up to this point. This will also go up to this point. Then it will go to minus 0.2. This will also go to minus 0.2. Then it will come down. This will also come down. To follow the same pattern, come down. -1 again, then 30-degree clamp again, 30-degree clamp, and it will go up. So this will also go up. So this is my my star. I have reproduced my star by following the same pattern as MR star. अच्छा, यहाँ पे इससे पहले आप देखेंगे MR star नीचे जाता है यहाँ तक. So this will also, ये भी नीचे जाएगा. ओके, ये भी नीचे जाएगा और उसके बाद ये नेगेटिव डीसी बस यहाँ तक जाएगा एंड देन it will go to this, then it will result in ये फॉलो कर लीजिए. Clamping, negative DC bus clamp, it will jump up, okay, then it will go to 0.2 and again. So this will follow the same pattern. So this is my MY star. Now I have to draw modified reference wave, modified modulating wave, MB star. What is MB star? MB star is MB plus MCM. So I can start from where? I can start from here. Okay. तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक मेरी फेज लेग B clamp हो जाएगी to positive DC bus. For example, here, how much is MB? MB is 0.4 and how much is MCM? 0.6. So 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. So इस 60 degree 30 degree interval में 1 रहेगी. So this is MB star. Then follow this pattern. Now what happens? It jumps down, goes down to 0.35. This will also go down to 0.35. यहाँ तक. Then it goes to 0.2. This will also go to 0.2. Then it goes back to 0.35, back to 0.35. Then it jumps to 1 again, and it clamps phase leg or again to for 30 degrees to positive DC. Then it goes down यहाँ तक जाता है. Then it goes down to 0.35, minus 0.35. Why is minus 0.35? ये. So ये यहाँ जाएगा. Then it goes to this point. And it will result in clamping negative DC bus. Okay, I don't have space on this side. I will follow this. अब आप यहाँ देख लीजिए. This portion is same as this portion, right? अब ये portion जो है ये इधर आएगा. This will also come here, right? अगर आप ये देखेंगे, ये भी इधर आता था. Then it was going down. This will also go down. Then it was going to this point, this point. अब आप देखें, this is just like this. Then it is clamping to negative DC bus for 30 degrees. Going up, this will also go up. Then 0.2, then come back. Just follow this pattern. Come down, come here, clamping. That's all. Okay, so you can continue like this. So this is my MB star. Now you can very clearly see the modified modulating waves are MR star like this. This is my MR star for one cycle, MY star for one complete cycle, and this is MB star for one complete cycle. You can say the phase leg R is clamped to positive DC bus for 30 plus 30, 60 degree in a split way, 30 degrees in first quarter and 30 degrees in next quarter in positive half cycle. And the phase leg R is clamped to negative DC bus for 30 degrees in first quarter and for 30 degrees in next quarter. Same is the case with phase leg B. Phase leg B is clamped to positive DC. This is phase leg B. It's clamped to positive DC bus in first 30 degree interval in first quarter, and then it is again clamped to positive DC bus in next quarter for 30 degrees. Take its negative half cycle. Its negative half cycle, either you can see from this side or this side. The phase leg B is clamped to negative DC bus for in this quarter, first quarter of the half cycle, and it is again clamped to negative DC bus for next quarter of the half cycle. So 30 plus 30 is 60 degrees. Take phase leg Y. Its phase leg Y is clamped to positive DC bus in first 30 degree interval in this quarter, and then again 30 degree interval in next quarter. And it is clamped to negative DC bus in first quarter, and then negative DC bus again 30 degree for next quarter. So therefore, when you are comparing these modified modulating waves, MR star, MY star, MB star with high frequency triangular carrier waves, you will get pole voltage. For example, pole voltage waveforms from this to this 0 to 30 degrees like this. And then over 30 degrees there will be clamping, and then 30 to 120 degrees there will be again voltages like this, and then there will be again 90 to 150 degree bus clamping will be there. This is what happens in positive half cycle. Same will happen in the negative half cycle. So from 30 degrees to 60 degrees, your phase pole voltage VRO is VDC by 2, because phase leg R is clamped to positive DC bus. No switching occurs during this period. And then in next quarter, that is 90 degrees to 120 degrees to 150 degrees, it's again clamped to positive DC bus, phase leg R, and pole voltage VRO is again plus VDC by 2. No switching occurs here. And then similarly in the negative half cycle, it is clamped to negative DC bus and pole voltage. So if you continue like this, I can show you for negative DC bus, pole voltage is minus VDC by 2 from this instant to this instant. Then there is again switching, and then again pole voltage is minus VDC by 2. So this is how the switching occurs. If you find instantaneous average value of this pole voltage, it will exactly follow this pattern. It will be like this, and then bus clamping, because instantaneous average voltage cannot be more than 1. Okay, it cannot be more than, it will be clipped here. Then it will come down like this, and it will exactly follow this pattern. So I'm not going to draw this, it's already drawn. So this is how split clamp PWM, 30 degree clamp PWM is achieved. The only thing is that you have to properly generate the common mode signal. If common mode signal is properly generated like this, like I have generated here, I have shown you in each 30 degree interval how it is generated, and then this common mode signal, when added to original modulating waves, it results in modified modulating waves, MR star, MY star, and MB star, and that results in bus clamping. In fact, in this case, split clamp PWM or 30 degree clamp PWM. Okay. Another type of split clamp PWM technique is that I am going to discuss with you is, say, for example, 45 degree, 50 degree split clamp PWM technique. Sometimes, depending upon the power factor of the load, it is preferable that in the first quarter do the bus clamping for 45 degrees, and in the next quarter do it for 15 degrees. In the previous case, we did it for 30 degrees equal splitting. Now some applications may require unequal splitting, say 45 degrees, 15 degrees. Okay. Or some other application may require 15 degrees, 45 degrees split clamp PWM. Okay, so 45 plus 15, again total clamping period is 60 degrees. So, but the period for which a particular phase leg is clamped to positive DC bus in one quarter, it has been increased from 30 to 45 degrees, and in next quarter it has been decreased from 30 to 15 degrees. So instead of having equal split clamp, 30 degree split clamp, we have now 45 degree, 15 degree split clamp. Let us draw the waveforms and let us see how we can generate the common mode signal, which will result in 45 degree, 15 degree split clamp PWM. Let me take just one cycle of modulating wave for better understanding. So modulation index, I will again take 0.8. This is minus 0.8. So this is my original modulating wave, sinusoidal modulating wave, MR. MY will start after 120 degrees like this. And MB will start after another 120 degrees like this. This is MB. So this is my VP, which is 1.0, and this is 1.0, and this is minus VP, which which is minus 1.0. Okay, fine. So this is 0.2 line, 0.2. This is 0.4 line. It will go through these crossover points. This is 0.6 line. Similarly, in the negative half cycle, this is minus 0.2 line. This is minus 0.4. This will also go through these crossover points. And this is minus 0.6 line. Okay. Now, how to generate common mode signal? Now, in this case, what we have to do? We have to do the clamping of phase leg R from 30 to 75 degrees. That means in this quarter, in first quarter of waveform, the clamping has to be done for 45 degrees. So I will write here 30 degrees to 45 degrees. 30 plus 45 is how much? 75 degrees. So 30 degrees to 75 degrees. What is MCM? During this period, phase leg R has to be clamped to positive DC bus. So MCM is 1 minus MR. So if this is 30 degrees, this is 60 degrees, this is 90 degrees, 90 degrees here, so 60 degrees here, so 75 degrees will be somewhere in between. So that means clamping of phase leg R has to be done from 30 degrees to 75 degrees here to here. So what is MCM? MCM is 1 minus MR. For example, here 1 minus MR. MR कितना है? 0.4. 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. So it will start from 0.6. फिर आप आगे जाइए. 1 minus MR. MR इसमें से डिक्रीज कर लीजिए, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लीजिए. 1 minus MR ये सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा. And how much is this? This is 0.75. So here at this point, 1 minus 0.75 is 0.35, and 0.35 is somewhere here. So therefore, ये wave ऐसे जाएगी. Common mode signal ऐसे जाएगी. This is my common mode signal MCM. It will go down like that. ठीक है? Okay, fine. Then 75 degrees to 90 degrees. 75 degrees, 75 plus 45. 75 degrees to 75 degrees to 75 plus 50, 90 degrees. ये मेरा 75 degrees है. 75 degrees is somewhere here. और ये 15 डिग्री है यहाँ से यहाँ तक. इस पीरियड के दौरान my की जो है वो 15 डिग्री, it has to be clamped to negative DC bus, my. So my MCM is equal to -1 minus my. For example, इस पॉइंट पे अगर आप देखेंगे my कितना है? It is around minus 0.65. So -1 minus 0.65 is -1 plus 0.65 is minus 0.35. तो ये minus 0.35 पे आ जाएगा. ये वेव फॉर्म मेरी कहाँ आएगी? ये minus 0.35 पे आ जाएगी, which is somewhere here. यहाँ. So it will come down. ठीक. उसके बाद यहाँ से यहाँ तक आप देख सकते हैं. From this point to this point, you can see, from this point to this point, -1 minus my. For example, how much is my here? 0.4. So -1 plus 0.4 is minus 0.6, और minus 0.6 ये है. So ये इस तरह जाएगा, नीचे जाएगा. ठीक है? Common mode signal. So this is what happens in this 15 degree interval. उसके बाद मेरा 45 डिग्री इंटरवल इस फेज का शुरू हो जाएगा, MB का. सो 90 डिग्रीज टू 90 प्लस 45 इज 135 डिग्रीज. व्हाट इज MCM? MCM इज ये MB है, MY. हाँ यार, MB. इट इज -1 minus MB. दिस विल बी क्लैम्प टू नेगेटिव DC बस. ये देखिए, ये यहाँ अगर यहाँ से मैं शुरू करूँ तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक 30 है, ये 30 60 है, 45 ये यहाँ तक 60 है, 45 इन बिटवीन यहाँ तक है. सो इट विल बी क्लैम्प टू नेगेटिव DC बस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एट दिस पॉइंट -1 minus MB कितना है? 0.75. -1 plus 0.7 is 0.35. 0.35 ये है. सो इट विल कम बैक, ये वापस इधर आएगा. ओके, राइट. सो दिस वाज 90 टू 135 डिग्री. उसके बाद 15 डिग्री इंटरवल ले लीजिए, 135 डिग्रीज टू 150 डिग्रीज. वो ये इंटरवल है, ये 15 डिग्री. इस 15 डिग्री इंटरवल में फेज लेग आर विल बी क्लैम्प्ड टू पॉजिटिव डीसी बस. ओके, सो माय एमसीएम इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस एमआर. फॉर एग्जांपल 1 ये है और एमआर कितना है, एमआर कितना है यहाँ, एमआर है 0.5. 1 minus 0.5 is 1 minus 0.55 is 0.65. So it is around 0.65. Rather, it is sorry. How much is this? This is 0.1 minus MR. MR है points. ये actually ये इधर आना चाहिए. 0.75. 1 minus 0.75 is 0.35. तो ये वापस इधर जाएगा, ये इस पॉइंट के पास. ओके, उसके बाद इस 30 डिग्री इंटरवल में आप देखें, लाइक हेयर व्हाट इज 1 माइनस एमआर. एमआर इज 0.4 माइनस 0.4 इज 0.6. 0.6 ऊपर है, सो इट विल जंप अप, ये ऊपर जाएगा. राइट, फाइन. सो उसके बाद 45 डिग्री इंटरवल फिर से मैं ले लूँगा. 150 degrees to 150 plus 45 is 195 degrees. That is this interval. इसमें my ये यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये 30 plus 30 60 45 in between होगा. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक 30 है, ये 15 है, 45 degrees. So MCM is how much? 1 minus my. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे अगर आप देखिए एम वाई है 0.75. 1 माइनस 0.75 इज 0.35. 0.35 है, ये वापस इधर आएगा. राइट, ये वापस इधर आएगा. उसके बाद यू डोंट नीड दीज कैलकुलेशन. ऑल्दो अगर आप ये कैलकुलेशन पूरे 360 डिग्री इंटरवल में करोगे यू विल गेट वेव फॉर्म, बट एक पैटर्न आपको मिल गया. यू कैन फॉलो द सेम पैटर्न. व्हाट इट विल डू, ये आपने देखा ये 0.35 पे आ गया, ये भी वापस it will follow this pattern. It will come down to 0.35, then it will go to 0.6. ये 0.6 है. उसके बाद ये 0.35 पे वापस जाएगा यहाँ. उसके बाद ये जाएगा प्लस 0.35. उसके बाद ये 0.6 पे जाएगा यहाँ somewhere here. Just follow this. ये इसकी mirror image है. Just copy and paste it here. Then it will go to 0.35 again. Where? Here. 0.35, and in this way you can complete this. So this is my common mode signal. Okay, so previously also it was like this. For example, previously ये ऐसी थी. So this is my common mode signal. Now what is the rule? Apply the same rule. My MR star modified modulating wave is original sinusoidal modulating wave plus common mode signal. Similarly, MY star is equal to MY plus MCM, and MB star is equal to MB plus MCM. Let us start from here. Phase leg or clamping. So what is MR star? Is MR plus MCM. MR यहाँ 0.6 है और MR है 0.4, MCM है 0.6. 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. तो ये 1. Then from this interval to this interval, MCM is decreasing sinusoidally, MR is increasing sinusoidally. The sum of the two will be unity 1. For example, at this interval of time, MR is 0.75 and MCM is 0.35. This is 0.65, this is 0.35. What is 0.65 plus 0.35? That is 1. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक 1 है. So this is my MR star. So this will result in 45 degree clamping of phase leg or positive DC bus. उसके बाद यहाँ अगर आप देखेंगे MR मेरा अगेन सेम है 0.75 के आसपास और MCM अब नेगेटिव जा रहा है 0.35. So 0.75 minus 0.35 is 0.4. तो ये 0.4 पे आ जाएगा यहाँ, ये 0.4 है, राइट. यहाँ से यहाँ तक अगर आप देखेंगे, दिस इज 0.6, यहाँ अगर आप देखेंगे MR इज 0.8, 0.8 माइनस 0.6 इज 0.2, तो ये 0.2 पे आ जाएगा, राइट। उसके बाद MR माइनस MCM, MCM यहाँ ऐसे जा रहा है, MR डिक्रीज हो रहा है, सो इट विल ऑल्सो डिक्रीज इंक्रीज. For example, at this point, how much is MR? MR is 0.4. MR is, sorry, it's around 0.7, and this is minus 0.35. 0.7 minus 0.35 कितना है? That is 0.45. So ये 0.45 यानी इस पॉइंट पे अराउंड 0.4 पे वापस आएगा, इस पॉइंट पे वापस आएगा. उसके बाद अगर आप यहाँ देखेंगे, MR है 0.6, MCM है 0.4, 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1, it will go back, it will result in bus clamping for another 15 degrees. This is 45 degrees, this is 15 degrees. For example, here, this 0.6, MCM is 0.6, and MR है 0.4, 0.4 plus 0.6 is 1. So, this is. उसके बाद MR आपका डिक्रीज हो रहा है, MCM भी डिक्रीज हो रहा है, MR plus MCM ऐसे जा रहा है. For example, at this instant of time, how much is MCM? 0.35, and how much is MR? MR is, how much is MR? MR is around, 0.3. So 0.65 minus 0.3 is 0.35. तो ये what will happen to this? ये 0.35 पे आएगा, यहाँ somewhere here. उसके बाद this is minus 0.45, MR है minus 0.2, that is minus 0.65, तो ये minus 0.65 पे नीचे आएगा, minus 0.65 ये है. उसके बाद फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे MR डिक्रीज हो रही है, MCM भी डिक्रीज हो रही है. यहाँ पे MR कितनी है? MR यहाँ पे 1 है, MCM है MR 0.4 है, ये MR है मेरी 0.4, MCM है 1, MCM है minus 0.6, minus 0.4 minus 0.6 is 1, तो इट विल गो, ये 1 हो जाएगा. उसके बाद यहाँ से यहाँ इट विल रिजल्ट इन क्लैंपिंग ऑफ फेज लेग ऑल टू नेगेटिव DC बस. अब आप देखेंगे ये MR साइनोसॉइडली डिक्रीज हो रही है, MCM साइनोसॉइडली इंक्रीज हो रही है. द सम ऑफ द टू विल बी -1. फॉर एग्जांपल, एट दिस पॉइंट दिस इज -0.4, दिस इज -0.6, -0.4 -0.6 इज 1, तो ये यहाँ से यहाँ तक 1 रहे. ओके, उसके बाद ये फिर से राइज हो जाएगा. लेट मी स्टॉप हियर. और प्रीवियसली भी अगर आप देखेंगे यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये समथिंग लाइक दिस. ओके, so this is my MR star. What about MY star? MR star मैंने यहाँ से शुरू किया. MY star I can start from here. For example, MR star was 45 degrees, 45 डिग्री तक it was equal to 1. ये भी 45 डिग्रीज तक 1 रहेगा, and that 45 degrees यहाँ से यहाँ तक है. So this will be 1. Just take it, copy and paste it here. So this is my MY star. You need to draw only one waveform. Other waveforms will be only displaced, but pattern will remain same. Then since it goes down to 0.4, this will also go down to around 0.4, and it goes to 0.2. यहाँ से यहाँ तक. This will also go to 0.2. Okay. Then it goes back to 0.4. This will also go back to 0.4, right? Then it goes up again, it results in 15 degree clamp. I am following this. फिर उसके बाद ये -0.2 पे आ जाता है, somewhere here, यहाँ आ जाता है. ओके, उसके बाद ये -0.35 पे आ जाता है. That is where? That is somewhere here. इसी को फॉलो करें. उसके बाद ये -1 हो जाता है, नेगेटिव क्लैम्प इट विल रिजल्ट. इससे पहले क्या होगा? इससे पहले ये ऐसे जा रही है, ये भी ऐसे ही जाएगी, ये वेव फॉर्म ऐसे जाएगी, उसके बाद नीचे जाएगी. ओके, यहाँ तक जाएगी, यस, यहाँ तक. उसके बाद यहाँ जाएगी, एंड इट विल रिजल्ट इन 15 डिग्री क्लैंप, 15 डिग्री का क्लैंप. इट विल गो अप okay, like this. भी 0.6 यहाँ से यहाँ तक 0.6 है, then this, then again clamping. So this is completion of my MY star. Let me quickly draw MB star. MB star कहाँ से मैं शुरू करूँ? यहाँ से. So MB star 45 degrees ये है. So this is my MB star. I don't have space on this side. Okay, I have some space. It goes down, this will also go down, it goes to 0.2, minus 0.2, this will also go to minus plus 0.2, then it goes up, ये भी up हो जाएगा और ये अब मैं इससे पहले लिखूंगा MY स्टार के साथ इसको कंपेयर करूंगा. गोज डाउन, ये भी नीचे जाएगा यहाँ तक, then it goes down, ये नीचे जाएगा 0.2 तक, then ये यहाँ आता है, this will also come down, और उसके बाद 15 degrees clamp, it will result in 15 degrees clamp यहाँ से यहाँ तक, rather 45 degree clamp, sorry, it's 45 degree clamp यहाँ से यहाँ तक. उसके बाद ये ऊपर जाएगा, like this. So let me stop here. So this is my MB star. So you can see phase leg R is clamped to positive DC bus for 45 degrees in first quarter of MR, and to 15 degrees in next quarter of MR, and then it is clamp, phase leg R is clamped to negative DC bus for 45 degrees and then 15 degrees, which I have not shown because I have taken only one cycle, otherwise you could have shown that also. Same is the case with others. So in this case, what we are doing, in one particular quarter of half cycle, for 45 degrees a particular phase is clamped, and in next quarter for 15 degrees it is clamped in positive half cycle, and similarly in the negative half cycle. So 45 degree clamp, 15 degree clamp. The negative half cycle will be 45 degree clamp, 15 degree clamp. Total is 60 degree clamp, but it is split. It is split into 45 into 15. You can at will do it. You can go for example, 40 degrees, 20 degrees clamp. You can go for 10 degrees, 50 degrees clamp. You can go for 50 degrees, 10 degrees clamp using the same method. So I advise you, so why we are doing split clamp other than 30 degree clamp? It depends upon the power factor. I tell you again, if your power factor changes, it is low, but it is not exactly zero. Power factor is not zero. It is slightly less than zero. You may require 45-15 degree split clamp, or in some other situation you may require 15 degrees, 45 degrees split clamp PWM. Okay. You can do it very easily. You can design, in fact, a simulation model. I have given you the method how to calculate. The only thing is that you have to calculate this MCM. I have given the method of calculating it. I advise you strongly that you design in MATLAB or any other simulation software these three-phase PWM voltage source inverter models for split clamp PWM. Generate MCM the way I have given you the method. Add that MCM to all the three sinusoidal modulating waves, that will give you modified modulating waves. Do the triangle comparison with triangular carrier wave. Generate the gating pulses. Apply those gating pulses to the 6 IGBTs of inverter, all the 3 legs of the inverter, and that will result in split clamp PWM. You will see that in each phase leg is clamped to a total of 60 degrees in positive half cycle and 60 degrees in negative half cycle, but not continuously, but in a split way, like 45-15 or 15-45 or 10-50 or 50-10 or 30-30, depending upon the conditions. Okay, so I here give you an assignment. You please draw the waveforms. I write here, draw the waveforms, complete waveforms for 45 डिग्री 15 डिग्रीज तो मैंने आपको दिया. अब उसका उल्टा आप कर लीजिए, 15 degrees 45. That means in first quarter your particular phase leg should be clamped for 15 degrees to positive DC bus, and then for 45 degrees in the next quarter again to positive DC bus. Similarly, in the negative half cycle for all the three phase legs. Draw the waveforms for 15 degree, 45 degree split clamp PWM technique. Generate the common mode signal, okay, and add that, draw that common mode signal. First you draw three modulating sinusoidal original modulating waves, and you draw the common mode signal using the same technique I have told you how to generate the common mode signal. Add common mode signal with modulating waves, that will give you modified modulating waves, and that way you will be able to draw the waveform for 15 degree, 45 degree split clamp PWM. With this, I will end my lecture series on continual clamp PWM technique and split clamp PWM technique, which are basically the various variations of discontinuous PWM technique. So our lecture series, which comprised of 3 to 4 lectures on discontinuous PWM technique for three-phase PWM voltage source inverters, has come to an end today. In this lecture series, we have discussed, first of all, continual clamp PWM technique, for unity power factor load, 60 degree clamp PWM technique, then for leading power factor load, and then for lagging power factor load. And then in today's lecture, we have discussed split clamp PWM technique, why there is a need to split the bus clamping. Instead of having continual clamp, why do we split it into 30 degree clamp PWM technique, or 45-15 degree clamp PWM technique, or 15-45 degree clamp PWM technique? I told you that for low power factor loads, split clamp PWM technique reduces the switching power losses significantly, and split clamp PWM technique, when compared to continual clamp PWM technique, produces better harmonic spectrum of voltage. I would like to share with you some simulation results of split clamp PWM technique. Please bear with me. Yeah, this is the first waveform that I am going to share with you, simulation result. This is for split 30 degree split clamp PWM technique, 30 degree clamp PWM technique. You can see these are my original modulating waves, MR, MY, MB, and this is my common mode signal. You can see this is the common mode signal. This is the common mode signal. I'm showing it with the help of pen. This is the common mode signal. How to generate it, I have told you the method. And then this is when this common mode signal is added to original modulating waves, it results in modified modulating waves. For example, this is my MR star. Okay, फिर ये नीचे जाती है. Okay, this is MY star, and this is MB star. You can see phase leg R is clamped for 30 degrees to positive DC bus in one quarter, and then again 30 degrees to positive DC bus in next quarter. Then in the negative half cycle, phase leg R is clamped to 30. It's clamped to negative DC bus for 30 degrees in one quarter, and it's again clamped to negative DC bus for 30 degrees in another quarter. Same is the case with other phase legs. Okay. So these are the simulation results. You can see these are the pole voltages VRO, VYO, VBO, and this is the line voltage VRY. You can see in the pole voltages also, you can see the clamping. 30 degree clamp, 30 degree, 30 degree, 30 degree, 30 degree clamp. During this 30 degree clamp, no switching of a particular phase leg is occurring. Okay, so your line voltage will be sinusoidal. It will not show the clamping effect, because we know that in line voltages, this common mode voltage gets cancelled, and your line voltage instantaneous average value will be sinusoidal. Okay, this is here, this is the high frequency triangular carrier wave compared with these modified modulating waves, and these are again pole voltages VRO, VYO, VBO, and these are the three line voltages VRY, VYB, and VBR. Let me share with you the harmonic spectrum. Okay, this is the harmonic spectrum. This is phase voltage VRN and phase current IR, and and this is line voltage VAB. or VRY, and this is the harmonic spectrum of voltage. And then I will share with you the harmonic spectrum of the current. This is the current. Current is almost sinusoidal and it has a THD. This is the harmonic spectrum of current. You can see current has a low THD, less than 5%. It's around 3.97%. Okay. Now this is split clamp. These are the simulation results for split clamp PWM 15 degrees 45 degrees जो मैंने आपको assignment दी है. For first phase leg R is clamped for 15 degrees to positive DC bus in one quarter, and in the next quarter it is, you can see it is clamped to positive DC bus for 45 degrees. So 15 degrees clamp, 45 degrees clamp. Similarly in the negative half cycle, 15 degrees clamp and 45 degrees clamp. Same is the case with other phase legs. Okay, let me share with you the simulation results. This is the comparison of modified modulating waves with high frequency triangular wave, and you can clearly see the clamping. This is 15 degree clamp, this 45 degree clamp. Okay, in all the three phases, these are pole voltages, these are line voltages, VRY, VYB, VBR. Okay, and this is the harmonic spectrum of the current. I will share with you the harmonic spectrum of current. Current is almost sinusoidal, and this is the harmonic spectrum of current, and THD is around 5%. This is split clamp PWM 45 degree 15 degrees. A particular phase leg, say phase leg R, is in first quarter it's clamped to positive DC bus for 45 degrees, and in next quarter it is clamped only for 15 degrees. Similarly in the negative half cycle, 45 degree clamp and 15 degree clamp. Same is true with other phase legs. Okay. And these are the simulation results. This is high frequency triangular carrier wave compared with modified modulating waves, MR star, MY star, MB star. These are pole voltages, and in the pole voltages you can see the effect of clamping, and these are the line voltages. This is my particular phase voltage VRN, and this is the phase current IA or IR, and this is the harmonic spectrum of the current. Let me share with you harmonic spectrum of the current. This is the current, and this is its harmonic spectrum, and you can see the THD of the current is 4.86%. So these are the simulation results for split clamp PWM technique, 30 degree clamp PWM technique, 15 degree split clamp PWM technique, and 15 degree 45 degree split clamp PWM technique. So if possible, try to design these simulation models. In case of any difficulty, you can contact me. I will try to help you in designing these models, and try to draw all these waveforms by hand yourself at your places. Thank you.